Or was it more than that?
Well, we weren't dripping with money.
Right.
We just, afforded what we needed. But I'd say, compared to some of the others that just had a regular job, my father with the reserves, I mean, that's a lot of extra money coming in.
Right.
The reserves would go for the training for that session. It's like I was in the reserves. I was in the military for 3 years. I was in the reserves for about 10 years.
You said he went to that on Thursday nights?
Yeah.
So what would he do?
They'd have whatever they were doing at the time. Maybe training, maybe classroom, maybe some kind of team building with something.
Mm-hmm.
But like 4 hours, you'd get a day's pay.
Wow.
So like when I was in the reserves, going to Boston, pretty much into the Boston Army base. So for Saturday and Sunday, you get it'd be 2 8-hour sessions. It'd be 4 days pay.
Wow.
Good.
It's pretty good money. And so you said your dad worked, your mom didn't.
Well, then she started working when we were in high school.
She started working when you were in high school, or when you graduated?
I'm not sure when she actually started. It's probably started with Paul still in the house and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just. Primarily were cookwares, but just selling on the floor there. Jordan Marsh.
So just selling that type of cook appliances and stuff.
Yeah.
So, say like on weekends when you were in high school, would you hang out with? What's that kid's you said name? Bob or something?
Feely? Yeah.
And you'd hang out with him. Would you hang out with, say, like a group of guys and girls, or normally just guys and then try to find parties or stuff?
High school.
Or did you have, like, say if you thought of like a core group of friends, was it a mix of guys and girls, or was it mainly your guys and then sometimes you hang out with?
Mostly some guys.
Yeah.
Saturday probably work someplace, and then sometimes we'd meet like at the when I was getting out of the drugstore. Let's go someplace.
Yeah. Go someplace after. Do you remember any I guess you could say historical events that were happening like when you were growing up? Anything that kind of affected you guys?
Well, the thing that made an impression was when JFK got killed. I think I was on the bus coming back to Arlington. We heard about it.
How old were you then?
I was in high school anyway, so I was taking the bus back to Arlington.
Right. So what was that like?
Well, it's just a shock. I just couldn't believe it. Just something happened.
I think that'd be pretty shocking if that happened to me, at least. I know we had 9/11, but I was really young. But yeah, you said you were in high school when JFK happened, so that's probably you could actually understand what was happening.
9/11, was at Putnam, and that's another thing. I mean, just everybody, said they put all the TVs on in the cafeteria and everything.
Everyone knows
about it. Just couldn't believe it. Yeah.
And that's basically it.